Hey guys, it's been so long. I've been dying to do a video. I have had so much going on in my life. It has been a whirlwind. I've recently gotten to do the amazing, brandly new crowned Miss Universe Australia, Francesca Hong. We met her a while back when I was doing Ali Fashion, and she is just so gorgeous. I'm so happy that she won. She is beautiful on the inside and out, and I've been doing her makeup a lot. You've probably seen a bit on my Instagram. So life has been really crazy, and my ideas in filming was a bit lackluster, and I was thinking, God, what am I going to do? Well, in about 6 weeks, I'm actually going to Vegas. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday. I'll be turning 37, shoot me. But I wanted to create a really fun, super glam, glitter eye, glossy lip, glossy face, just something to wear, you know, in Vegas. It's Vegas, why the hell not? I recently put up a poll on Instagram, and this got the most amount of votes, so this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you want to see how I got to this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, let's get this hair off my face. Now I'm feeling quite dry. It's the middle of winter here, and I usually love winter, but my skin is feeling super dry at the moment, so I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is a really hydrating moisturizer. Unfortunately, you can only buy it online. But I find that this is extremely plumping and makes my skin look quite glossy and hydrated when I've got it on. To prime my face, I'm going to go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And this is just to smooth out all the pores that you have and just give you an even skin surface to work with. The makeup just glides over it beautifully. Now, because I'm doing a heavy dark smoky eye, I'm going to do my eyes first. I'm going to set my lids with MAC Blackground Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and it's a cream eyeliner gel. But because I want that eye to look really quite dark and smoky, I sort of start this off with just on my crease. Then I'm going to take a blending brush and just brush that black just a little bit higher up into the crease, just to get rid of any of the lines that you might have created when you were putting down that black. Next, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, and I'm going to be using All Star just in the crease. Now this is a warm chocolate brown, so it just fades into that crease that you just created really beautifully. There is a ton of fallout with the Subculture palette, so just make sure if you do have it, don't kind of stab your brush into it really heavily, because it's a waste of product. It's such a highly pigmented product. Next, I go in with a clean brush and I just buff over those areas to get rid of any lines that are there, and just to get a more seamless fade up into the top of my crease. To pop over my entire lid, I'm going to go in with the Stila Magnificent Metals in Molten Midnight. Now this is what's going to give us that glitter, sparkle, fun party look. So much pigment, I love it. And you're just going to place that directly over the eye, just in the crease. And you're going to be looking down in a mirror, so you don't want to go too high, because the whole part is meant to be just that disco lid, which is really fun. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that dry, because if you go in and try to start blending straight away, all of that glitter is going to flick off onto the rest of your face. This is one of those Stila Magnificent metals that you actually want to dry first, and then you'll go in and just kind of blend everything else. Now, because my face is quite pasty, I'm going to go in with a slightly darker foundation, and I'm going to blend it out. Don't worry, I'm not going to look like an Oompa Loompa. I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear in 3-in-1. I just pop some on the back of my hand, I grab my Real Technique sponge, and then I just pounce it onto my face. So to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using the Becca, sunlit bronzer in Ipanema Sun. It's really nice. It's got a little bit of a fleck of glitter in it, and it's a nice warm bronzer. Just going to go in with a smaller brush and give my nose a really light contouring. I don't really contour my nose very much, but I feel like it needs it. Whoa, drop my brush. I feel like it needs it just a little bit. If you're doing a full face of makeup, you want everything to be blended really well. Now I'm just gonna go in with a smaller, rounder brush and do a little bit of contouring, and I'm just going to keep it on the outer corners of my cheeks here. I don't want to bring it in any further. Just to be that little bit extra, I'm going to go in with MAC Gold Deposit. This is a glittery bronzer, so I'm just going to kind of keep it just on my cheekbones here. You don't want to contour with this because it'll look crazy, but just to give your cheeks that glow. And then I'm just going to go over the top of that with a little bit of blush, just so I'm not so brown all the way through. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Becca Opal Pressed Powder Highlight, and just keep it concentrated on these areas here. If you feel like you're not quite highlighted enough, like me, like always, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills amrezy palette. Now, look at my highlighter. This is broken. It has broken so many times, and it's fallen out of the case, and weirdly enough, it hasn't shattered. It's kept together. So you can see here, like this is broken, that's broken. It keeps falling out of the actual, what are these, compacts? It's actually an amazing highlighter. I have never had a highlighter that hasn't shattered as soon as it's coming out. It's come out of the pack. So that is amazing. Whatever you've done with the highlight formula, Anastasia, keep it coming. Gonna go in with the same highlighter and just highlight the inner corners. I'm actually going to go over my inner corners with a bit more of a brighter glitter, just because, you know, it's Vegas and we're going out, why not? And I'm going to highlight my brow bone, just a little. I know it's a lot for some people, but you know what, when it's dark, when you're clubbing, when you're in Vegas, you want to look like a disco ball. I mean, I know I do. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I mean, shine bright. Then I'm going to go in with another Stila. I'm going to go in with Smoldering Satin, and it's another glittery one, just like the black one I've used. And I'm just going to pop that on that inner corner there, and then it just brings that corner to life and just has it really cohesive with the rest of the lid. All glitter, glitter, shine. So much fun. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush palette, and I'm just going to use this pink one here. Now these are so highly pigmented, so I like to dip my brush in the pan and then wipe a little bit off on the back of my hand, because then you don't get all of that pigment straight onto your face, and then you have a little bit more control over blending it out, and you can still, you know, you can go over it. But instead of going into the pan, I'm actually going onto my hand and using what was just there. For lips, I'm going to finish off with the Charlotte Tilbury Gloss in Sweet Stiletto. Just a nice pink. And just to make it extra glossy, I'm going to go over it with this Makeup Forever Gloss in Artist Plexi. Well, it says Artist Plexi Gloss, so I don't know if that's the actual colour, but it's a nice peach colour. To set everything, I'm going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making this look. I'm obsessed with all things glitter, and I find that I don't have a lot of events to go to where I can wear something like this. So my trip in Vegas, my 37th birthday, and I can go crazy. I'll probably put more glitter on. I'm sure I will. Who knows what kind of crazy mood I'll be in. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to see anything in particular, please comment down below. I will list all the products that I used in today's video. So thank you so much, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.